I think. Yes, it should be. Damn. Down to 438, huh? Because we woke up a little bit. I need to change one thing now. Where the hell is Agatha Christie? There's other titles there, anyhow. Update that. This should close actually. Come on, Streamlabs. Oh, what? There's one from 2006. Death on the Nile. Evil Under the Sun. The ABC Murders. I don't even know which one is it. It looks with modern graphics, so it's the one from 2023. Either way, we are just trying out because I couldn't find anything else to play. It's also just a demo, so I don't expect it to be that long. Oh. Bruh. Let me put that off. Interesting stuff. That's it. Seems to be some good music. Wait, I couldn't read it. It loaded too fast. Come on. Orient Express, December 17th, 2023, 9 a.m. What happened?
The train is still stuck and the snow continues to fall. I should have taken an airplane. Well, I must make the best of it and join the other passengers for breakfast.
Can't be asked, man. Come on. Well, this most is too... Oh. You even have an inventory. Still, Captain Arbuthnot has lost his ticket to the Orient Express. My friend Bo has asked me to investigate. A train of legend. Two. No smoothing bar. I don't know what inertia is, no vibration. It's slightly better though. Interesting.
You must
Press.
comb to tame unruly nuts.
Huh?
The finest of curling irons for the mustache.
Seriously? What is that?
To preserve the perfect symmetry of the mustache.
Huh? Everything for the mustache. Okay, it's still a little too fast for my liking. Watch it turn super slow now. Okay. Could do with that. Oh.
The train still hasn't left.
Interesting. Put this on the other side. quite the glossy, beautiful train, man. They freaking waxed everything. Sheesh. There's got in there. This is... Huh. Wait, where are we? Oh, we're 201. Oh, okay. How come... So behind us is the bar and stuff in the restaurant, in the kitchen, the lounge area, and all the way towards the end, whatever that is. There's even rooms 302, 301. Open the door, let me out. Oh, just like that. We're in the second class. I don't know which is better. Just taking a stroll, you know? Anybody around trying to say hi? Oh, interesting patterns. Same map. Gonna go through that, no?
The train is completely trapped because of the avalanche. Hopefully, not for too long.
What? I mean, I'm just gonna wait for it to melt. Now these patterns are pretty interesting, huh? You got a flower over there, you got a butterfly, another kind of flower, another kind of flower, there's a seashell, and this is... I don't know what to call that pattern. It's a toilet! Hey, something is up, apparently. What's going on here? I'm muted but has no signal. They detect that now, huh? Alright. This is making me kind of dizzy. Okay, this would be our room, huh? You see that door close on its own. Automatic door. Oh, hi. Good morning, officer.
Good morning, Monsieur Michel.
Good morning, sir. Please enjoy our special breakfast in our restaurant.
Please enjoy, he said. First, we shall take a leak. Guess not. It's the bar lounge. Oh, look at all these people.
This delay is intolerable. I am supposed to be demonstrating the Firenze in Paris in 2 days.
Ah, your electric car. Yes, that's bad luck.
Look.
They have iPhones.
My daughter said it would be the easiest way in the world. Just sit on the train until I got to Paris. And now we may be here for days, and my boat sails the day after tomorrow. How am I going to catch it now? I can't even send an email to cancel it. Ah, I'm just too mad to talk about it.
My colleagues were to meet me in Paris. They will wonder what has happened to me. I can get no...
Good morning, madam. The snow is a predicament, is it not?
I am Russian. Snow is no stranger to me.
Ah, the accent. Would it be St. Petersburg?
You are very perceptive. Monsieur Poirot, is it not?
And may I take it, I have the honor of addressing Princess Natalia Dragomirov.
We dispense with the old titles these days. My husband, all of my past,
Oh,
was
yeah.
taken from me by these Stalinists. When they were gone, I became director of the St. Petersburg Museum of Antiquities to restore and preserve what I can of my country's history.
Still, the delay must be vexing.
If I must be late for my appointments, then they will wait.
But I would certainly wait, madame. It has been my extreme pleasure to make your acquaintance, madame.
Au revoir, Monsieur Poirot.
Oh wow, such a nice lady.
A beautiful piano. What a luxury. Pity there's no one to play it. Mademoiselle, you are not concerned about the train stopping?
What can one do?
Indeed, this does not make the train move. You have great strength to remain calm at a time like this.
I know one far, far stronger than I.
And that is?
Well, that old lady, for instance. You have probably noticed her. She just has to lift her little finger and ask for something in a polite voice, and the whole train runs.
It runs also for my friend Monsieur Bouc, but that is because he is a director of the line, not because he has a masterful character.
You don't have to have a strong will when you have power. But I suspect I did not need to tell you that, Mr. Poirot.
Good morning, Mr. Fauché. You have early customers, I see.
Yes, I am stuck serving here as well at breakfast. Everyone is impatient. They keep complaining that the train is not moving. As if I could get out and push it.
It's too early for me to order a boxcar. That is the appropriate drink, I believe.
A gin, triple sec, lemon and grenadine mix. A drink for a train indeed.
But not perhaps for my breakfast. I think I will settle for an omelette.
Good luck, sir. Miss Nielsen is helping to serve in the dining car.
So what are we exactly waiting for? Does the murder even happen at this stage? Oh, I'm just allowed to go anywhere I want.
The Orient Express bar is certainly well stocked.
I don't see anything. Listen, it's just gamer instinct, okay? Just keep up with me. Restaurant. Oh, hello. That guy does not look
How
like.
are we expected to be stranded here?
It won't do much good complaining to me. That fellow there with the moustache, he may know something.
Excusez-moi, sir.
Yes?
Monsieur Bouc asks for you to join him in compartment 203.
I haven't even had my omelet yet.
Poirot, can you tell us anything?
I can tell you the snow, it will not move aside on its own.
Of course, but you obviously have some influence with Bouc.
I am going to see him now. I will ask him if he has any information.
Who is going to die? Ooh. Will I get kicked if I and they're actually working? What? Oh. That pen doesn't look like it's all 3 bathrooms are accessible. Not sure why. We're all the way at the end. Interesting, this is the luggage room, huh? Oh, damn. I wouldn't mind getting trapped here. Kind of cozy. No, I've had one conversation with each of those. These guys don't seem like they want to be bothered. I guess we'll just go to room. I forgot. 203. Is that actually him?
My good friend, come in. We have need of you.
What has occurred?
A passenger lies dead in his bed, stabbed.
A
What?
passenger? Which passenger?
In there. He's an American, a man called Hatchet. It was his valet, Masterman, who was worried that Mr. Ratchet was not awake yet. Pierre Michel, the conductor, decided to break in and found the body.
I see. Well, my friend, I think it is best not to touch anything and wait for the police to arrive.
Oh, I tried to call the police, but there is no cell tower for many kilometers. We'll be stuck in the snow for hours. The murderer is with us. On the train, now! The sooner we catch him, the sooner we'll be out of danger. The Dr. Constantine is already examining the body.
Mon ami, this is not a missing train ticket. We must follow procedure. We must wait for the police to secure the crime scene.
Please, Poirot. I will take full responsibility.
Book, you ask. Well, if we cannot contact the outside world, then... Oh, you are going to drive me crazy. In truth, this problem intrigues me. I was reflecting not half an hour ago that many hours of boredom lay ahead whilst we are stuck here. And now, a problem lies ready to my hand.
You
Oh my gosh.
C'est entendu. You place the matter in my hands.
Oh boy.
Mr. Poirot, I am Dr. Constantine.
Forgive me, Doctor. You are a medical examiner?
No, but I have assisted in post-mortems at Nairobi Hospital, where I am a teaching fellow.
I am familiar with your excellent institution.
I do not intend to perform a full autopsy, but a preliminary examination should be of some use.
Of course. May I have a look? Then we can compare notes.
Please, if you need any help, I won't be far away.
Oh. He's definitely not 89.
No, not good.
Well, it has to be doctor then. Yeah.
My little gray cells did not let me down.
Let's take a look at the body first. Interesting. He looks like that one guy from GTA 5.
As you see, the victim has been stabbed many times. Several alone would have been fatal.
Yes, I agree. An attack most savage.
Fine.
I will, of course, prepare a complete report on my findings.
Thank you. I'll take photos.
No. Oh. Interesting. Would that be the time of the murder? Ouch. Which is like... Oh, I can't even tell from here. 1:15.
The watch is broken. The hands are stopped at 1:15 a.m. One would expect that to be the time when the attack occurred.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
This phone was deliberately smashed.
Interesting. What kind of stuff did he have on it? Even had a gun. It's a nice piece.
Last night, Monsieur Ratchet said he takes precautions. I see now what he meant. He knew he was in danger and wanted to be ready. Yet it was no use to him. I will leave it here for the police. Last night, Monsieur, he knew I will leave.
Interesting. Somebody came in on him and he did not pull a gun.
I'm sure I will find some interesting things inside.
Exotic vape.
Did it belong to Ratchet?
H.
A handkerchief. There's a letter H embroidered on it.
Damn, he's played a little bit too much. More than he should, huh?
Where can the killer have gone? The snow is falling only lightly this morning. The murderer would have left tracks in the snow if he had jumped out the window. I wonder what could be in this photo. For Daisy. Interesting. That was easy.
Interesting.
A box of sleeping pills.
I don't think that's a box. Oh, a safe. Oh, we put it down, huh?
Expensive clothing, recently laundered.
Alice was walking in the forest of 1,000 flowers. She picked 10 flowers to make a bouquet. Suddenly, the bouquet turned into a butterfly, and the flowers in the ground began to multiply. There were twice as many. Alice arrived in front of a door that asked, "If you want to get out of the forest, you must tell me how many flowers are left in the forest." Huh?
Not exactly the reading material one would expect of a man like Ratchet.
Wait, does this have to do anything with the safe? So she was walking a forest of 1,000 flowers. She picked 10 to make the bouquet. Suddenly, the bouquet turned into a butterfly, and the flowers on the ground began to multiply. There were twice as many. So what, like? If it's like 990, then it's going to be like 1800 and 1980. some cash. If each person hurt, you will suffer the same harm. Your death is near. We never forget.
Unusual letters.
Daily planner. Call Cairo, check Carper's delivery. Orion Express. Call DC, check. Who's that? Debrief with H, arriving to Venice. Interesting. So, at 11, huh?
Ratchet had an appointment he will never keep.
Confirm flight. Another Fontana.
A meeting place on the back of a postcard. Someone with the initials A.W.
Oh. Alice in Wonderland, huh? That's some.
Not very surprising.
A lot of cash. Can we not take that? Oh, it's a shower, huh? Interesting. This is like one of the best.
Communicates with compartment 204. The latch is open on this side.
Can we not go?
This door.
I'd like to go through it.
The chain lock is broken. Monsieur Michel told me that he broke the chain on the door to get into the room.
A locked room,
I shouldn't
mister.
leave until I have finished inspecting the crime scene.
Deny the murder, link with the victim, clues in the room, the victim, the codes.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but I must question you.
Of course. I must be considered under suspicion like everyone else.
May I know your movements last night?
I share compartment 101 with Mr. Booth. He would not stop talking about his beloved train. I listened to him for hours talking about his Orient Express.
My friend Book will no doubt confirm this. Did you know the victim?
Not at all. I noticed him last night at dinner, but I did not pay much attention.
Did you touch anything in here this morning?
I checked for a pulse. There was none. Rigor mortis had commenced. The body was cool to the touch. I touched nothing else.
What can you tell me about the victim?
He died from multiple stab wounds of varying angles and depth. More than one would have been fatal. I would place the time of death roughly between midnight and 2 a.m. With more time, I hope I can be more precise.
I assume the open window complicates matters.
Indeed. Conditions are not perfect.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Select elements that reveal the most likely way the murderer exited to Ratchet's room.
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth.
Huh?
So, the murderer must have exited through Madame Hubert's room. Et voilà. That was easy. I shouldn't leave until I have finished inspecting the crime scene.
But what is left to do?
This door
There's nothing left, man.
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth. I must admit I'm not right this time.
That's crazy. Oh, that's makes sense.
I can't imagine Ratchet taking a sleeping pill if he feared for his life. Et voilà.
Hmm.
No, not good. Think, Poirot, that is not a good answer. No.
But she doesn't work for him?
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth. I do not
That's
think
crazy.
that's the right answer. I must admit I'm not right this time.
I'm just gonna keep swimming.
No, not good.
That's crazy.
Et voilà.
Listen, you get through these games one way or another. Alright, let the interrogations begin, I guess.
I think I've seen everything I need at the moment. I'm counting on you to finish your analysis.
I'll have a more detailed report for you as soon as I can.
So, Poirot, did you find anything out?
It's a bit early for the handcuffs, my friend. Even for Hercule Poirot. Do not worry, mon ami. I believe our culprit has no plans to strike again. Monsieur Ratchet was the target. Of that I am convinced. Tell me, Book, how did you spend last night?
This is a joke, I hope. Don't you trust your old friend?
My friend, calm yourself. I must
My
hear your
murder,
story
Thomas.
in order to corroborate other accounts.
How you doing?
Let me see. I went to my compartment after dinner. Dr. Constantine was already there. We talked about his career. He's a Cambridge fellow, you know. After university, he returned to his
I'm Butterby.
country and has done much good there. He was so interested in the Orient Express. I told him all the anecdotes I know. I'm not certain when we fell asleep, but it was very late.
Here is what I have found out.
How was your day?
Ratchet was stabbed many times. I also found threatening letters in his safe. He had a loaded gun under his pillow, so he was on guard, ready to defend himself. However, there was an empty glass with white residue at the bottom. I suspect a barbiturate. Perhaps he was forced to take it. In any case, I am certain he was
found out?
unconscious, unable to defend himself. I also found
What was it?
several other items at the crime scene, possibly related to the murder. They must be investigated.
By all means, Poirot. As fast as you can.
I also found liquid for an electronic cigarette, but I could not find a vape. This might belong to the murderer.
This criminal is an amateur.
I need a list
Just
of
like
passengers
us.
with their compartment numbers.
Pierre Michel will have it.
I must interview the rest of the passengers and the staff.
I'll be in the bar car if you need me. We are hours late. Soon I hope help will arrive.
That the room where the murder happened. This is my room. Oh shit.
I believe I am addressing Monsieur Hector McQueen.
Guilty as charged.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, sorry. Just
You was eating a
My
what?
father
That
used to
were
say,
moldy, but you
must
couldn't
have
tell
had an
because your mom
interesting
washed off the mold and put it in the
I am
fridge.
Hercule Poirot.
No need to be.
Oh,
You're a detective.
You are
damn. How did you come up with that?
I am Mr. Ratchet's secretary. Just over a year. I mainly take care of translating certain texts for him. Mr. Ratchet only speaks English.
Prepare yourself for a shock. Your employer, Monsieur Ratchet, is dead.
So they got him after all.
What do you mean? You are assuming he was murdered?
I know he had enemies.
What can you tell me about Monsieur Ratchet?
He was.
Then how did you-
American, he was an antiques dealer. I don't know much more. Mr. Ratchet never talked about it.
How did you conduct your investigation? Because she left it out last night before. You saw it had a bit of mold, so you didn't eat it. Ah.
Something or someone.
Yes?
He started getting letters threatening.
Well, what is this?
Do you still have them?
I have one.
Did you know that Monsieur Ratchet had
Light,
asked for
leech?
my help?
Is it like a kind of cheese?
No, I didn't know.
He knew he was in danger. When did you last see him?
Last night around 10 o'clock, I should say.
It's a
Did you
fruit?
like
Oh,
your
no.
employer, Monsieur McQueen?
Well, thank God he
He
lived.
did not. He was, I'm sure, a cruel and dangerous man.
Yeah, man. Mold and fungus is not something to play with, man. You may look like you washed it off from the outside, but those things are microscopic. Shit. Night of the crime.
Can you tell me your movements last night?
I
Your
went
stomach
back to
still
my
kind of
apartment.
hurts.
I read a little. In Belgrade, I went out.
What about
onto
the tea,
platform to
man?
smoke, but it was
Hot
cold.
tea
I
with
couldn't go
honey.
back in. I then went to Mr. Ratchet's compartment to take some dictation for him. I left around 10 o'clock. I saw Captain Arbuthnot.
It would
We
make
ended up
sense.
chatting in our compartment. Then we went out on the platform to quickly stretch our legs at Binkovsky. He left around 2 o'clock.
Ah,
Thank you.
what a shame.
I need to check Monsieur McQueen's story with Captain Arbuthnot.
I'm not even listening to these guys.
I found a diary in Monsieur Ratchet's safe. Did you know about it?
I kept a business appointment book, but I know he had a personal diary as well. That looks like it.
Are you a smoker?
Yes, I smoke cigarettes. I've tried to quit, but no luck.
Can you give me this letter, please?
Of course, here it is.
Hmm.
Was Monsieur Ratchet a smoker?
No, he hated the smell of smoke.
He was not a smoker. Interesting. Oh, hi.
Monsieur Edward Masterman, I believe. May I ask you some questions?
I can barely talk. I have a terrible toothache.
We have a doctor on board the train. Perhaps...
I do not need a doctor. I use essential oils. If you can find my flask of clove oil in my box, I would be grateful.
Fine, if you insist. I will help you. By the smell, I think that the jojoba oil spilled on the other bottles, leaving their labels illegible. I must find another way to find which one is Masterman's toothache remedy.
Did that ask if you want an electric scooter because they're easy to transport to school? What do you mean you're making that sentence now? What did you say?
The weighing scale is soaked in jojoba oil. It's unusable. Ah, this old scale will do the job.
But how so?
To start, I must first arrange the vials from the lightest to the heaviest.
Kinda makes sense just by the looks. Okay, so the latest one is jojoba freaking spilled. Oh, we have 5 over here and 6. Okay, that one is the one that broke. Let's go in a few days and just remind you of it. Oh, damn, right time be going too fast, huh? Okay, what are we looking for? The clove, which would be this one. Okay, I don't understand. So this should be the lemon one. That's the latest, that's the second latest. So that would be whatever that is, and that would be the almond, and that would be the clove. This would be the lavender, and this would be the lemon. Skateboarding is not for you. Why? I can put more than 2. So oh, you just switch to the just give up like that.
To start, I must first arrange the vials from the lightest to the heaviest.
We just did that. Why is this guy tweaking? This hard's just not as fun as you thought. You might fail 90% of the time and not even the trick feels rewarding. I see. Okay, what is wrong with this guy, bro? Want scooting or inline skating to be more fun and feel more rewarding, even though it's a bit easier. Scooting or inline skating? I'm not sure exactly what that is.
This toothache is torture. Oh, this toothache is torture.
Man really said essential oils. I can't even. It's not letting me do anything.
To start, I must first arrange the vials from the lightest to the heaviest.
We literally just did that. Inline skating is just rollerblade. Oh. Huh. What? No way. Doesn't even let me do anything with it. Oh, that's why I was tweaking.
Now that I know the oil, I think that I can easily guess which one is the clove oil. Here is Monsieur Masterman's remedy.
You saw nothing.
Here is your remedy. I hope it will help.
Thank you very much, sir.
Can you talk now?
Ah, well, I can finally speak without too much pain. I'm ready to answer your questions.
You are Monsieur Ratchet's valet?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Were you told that your employer was murdered?
Yes, sir. A very shocking occurrence.
He said it with a shocking. Is he actually Swiss?
I must admit I'm not right this. I do not think
He's actually American. But his accent is weird.
I'm right again. That happens. At what hour did you last see Monsieur Ratchet?
It must have been around 9 p.m., sir. That or a little after. I went to bed around 10:30 p.m., same as the person who shares my room, Mr. Foscarelli. He almost immediately began snoring.
What did you do then?
I read, sir, and I spent a while soothing my toothache with clove oil and listening to the snoring.
Did you hear anything during the night?
Yes, my roommate's snoring.
Are you a smoker?
Yes, sir. I have a cigarette now and then to relax.
Are you a smoker? Tell me about your employer, Monsieur Ratchet.
I've been working for him for 9 months. I should not wish to speak ill of the dead, but he was not a gentleman, sir.
Did you know that he had enemies?
Yes, sir. I heard him discussing some threatening letters, sir, with Mr. McQueen.
Did he mention these letters to you?
He had been reading a letter when I came in. He asked me if I was the one who put it in his compartment. I told him that I had done no such thing, and he should report it to the police at the next station.
How did he respond?
He laughed, sir.
You're joking.
I do not joke, sir.
Forgive me, I can see you do not. Was he taking sleeping pills?
Always when traveling
Since
by
you're not willing
transit.
to throw
He
away
said he
a
couldn't
board in the
sleep.
trash, you just
Last
give it
night
to
he
a
asked
kid
me to give him 2
with a not so
I did
good
so,
board
along
to
with a
take
glass
out.
of
Oh,
water. He dissolved them in the water.
Did you see him
Is that a
drink
friend?
the water?
No, sir. I left right after I gave him the pills.
that's pretty nice of you.
Was Monsieur Ratchet a smoker?
No, he finds smokers disgusting.
Can you tell me again why you gave sleeping pills to Monsieur Ratchet?
Yes, I gave him the pills because when he takes the train, he has trouble sleeping. The letter must have worried him. He specifically asked me to prepare the sleeping pills. I didn't see him drink the water with the pills in it.
It's a skater thing. When he takes the train, he has trouble sleeping. The letter must have worried him. He specifically asked me to prepare the sleeping pills. I didn't see him drink the water with the pills in it. I was not even...
I have no way to prove he's lying. Monsieur, I believe you are not telling me the truth.
What?
You
How
have
can
parts that
say
you don't need or someone else asks that you have. You give it to help out. True.
He received threatening letters. One, it seems, last night. Did you know he had a gun under his pillow? And even asked for my help to watch over him? I find it strange that he asked you for sleeping pills when he was afraid for his life and prepared to defend himself.
I'm sure I don't know. Maybe to calm his nerves, maybe out of habit.
It makes no sense.
Wait, please. Isn't it possible that Mr. Ratchet asked me to prepare the pills but didn't plan to drink them for some reason.
It is possible. But I am a student of character, monsieur, and the Monsieur Ratchet you describe is not the man I met.
If you'll excuse me, my toothache is getting worse again.
I'm afraid this time you must prepare your own clove oil.
Let's keep winning. You have to worry about the board hitting you. Ha 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 ha. And no square doing. Damn. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go through that. Are we actually gonna figure out who the murderer is, or whose room is that?
Monsieur Michel, I must ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
I will do everything I can to help.
First of all, tell me about yourself.
Very well. My name, as you know, is Pierre Michel. I am from Calais. I've been with the company for over 15 years.
Thank you.
Damn.
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
Oh, he's actually French.
My little gray cells did not let me down.
Pretty hard sport, huh?
Can you provide me with a listing of the passengers and their rooms, please?
Yes, certainly.
Oh. Very nice. First name, last name, and room, and number of places. There's also staff. Samuel Ratchet, 203, and then Caroline Hubbard. Cyrus Hardman. There's also Toby Harris.
Are you a smoker?
Indeed.
Do you smoke e-cigarettes?
No.
McQueen.
Only.
I would like to reconstruct with your help the events of last night. Monsieur Ratchet retired to bed. When?
Almost immediately after dinner, sir. Actually, before we left Belgrade.
Did anybody go into his compartment after that?
His valet, monsieur. Monsieur Masterman. And then his secretary, the young American gentleman. Monsieur McQueen.
And that is the last time you saw or heard of him?
No, monsieur. You forget that Monsieur Ratchet rang his bell around 12:40 a.m., soon after we had stopped. I knocked at the door, but he called out in French, "Ce n'est rien, je me suis trompé." I then left to answer another bell that had just rung.
Where were you at 1:15 a.m.?
I was sitting on my little seat at the end of the car, facing up the corridor.
Are you sure?
I left a little after 1 a.m. to speak about the snow with my colleague Jean.
Interesting how they got
I came back
entire
later
voice
to make a
acting
call.
for everybody.
I remember speaking to you.
Indeed, I remember. Carry on.
It was the American lady, Madame Hubbard. She thought she saw a man in her compartment. Then, around 1:50 a.m., I made the bed for Monsieur Ratchet's secretary, Monsieur McQueen. He had spent the evening talking with the English Captain Arbuthnot. At 2 a.m., I returned to my place and stayed there until dawn.
What is the last station where we stopped?
Vinkovsky.
Could someone have come on board?
Possibly. I was very busy. Owing to the weather, we were a few minutes late. We left at 12:10 a.m.
Interesting. I gotta read. Stays in his post until the morning. That's crazy. Wait, what? Oh. Got it.
That was easy.
Made that decision because you grew up rollerblading and scooting. So who are you gonna give it to?
Good morning, madam. I am Hercule Poirot.
Caroline Hubbard. What can I do for you, Mr. Poirot?
I am the bearer of unfortunate news.
It's obvious with all the commotion that something has happened.
Madame Hubbard, I am afraid your neighbor, Monsieur Ratchet, was murdered last night.
Oh my god. I knew it. I knew it.
I would like to ask you some questions, but first, may I inspect your room?
Of course, yes. You must.
Got no idea, cause you're gonna get a stunt school or aggressive online skates. What the hell is she? She's American. Damn, she has to be 60, right? Oh.
I'm right again. That
Stunt
happens to me a
scooter.
lot.
That happens to me a lot.
Here is a jacket button. It bears the logo of the Orient Express.
Interesting. Who's the staff is sleeping
The
there?
luxury of the Orient Express is present in every detail. This door connects to Monsieur Ratchet's compartment. It was latched on this side. Ha! Golden mustache.
What's this man and his mustache has got?
Madame, please tell me about last night.
The murderer was right here in my compartment. I woke up. All in the dark it was. I was just so scared I couldn't scream. I pressed the call button. I pressed and pressed. I heard footsteps running in the corridor, then a knock on my door. Come in, I screamed. And I switched on the lights at the same time. And would you believe it? There wasn't a soul there.
You think he went back into the other compartment?
How do I know where he went? I had my eyes shut tight. The conductor came in. I told the man what had happened, and he didn't seem to believe me. I asked him to search the
Being
room,
just on a
but he
scooter
found
and
nothing.
riding
I
is
told
more
the
fun than a
conductor to look at
skateboard.
the door between the compartments, and sure enough, it wasn't bolted. Well, I soon saw to that. I told him to bolt it, then and there.
How is it you didn't bolt the door between the two compartments?
But I had. Well, as a matter of fact, I asked that Swedish lady, Olsen, Greta, if it was bolted, and she said it was.
How was it you could not see for yourself?
I was already in bed, and my toiletry bag was hanging on the hook of the door. I couldn't see the latch from where I was.
What time was it when you asked her to do this for you?
This murder
Oh, it
is
must have been
weird.
around 10:30 or 10:45 p.m. She'd come along to see if I had an aspirin. But instead of opening my door, she opened Mr. Ratchet's door by mistake. He said something quite rude, like, "Not a chance, lady, you're too old." It shocked her. She came in. I told her where to find the aspirin, and she got it out of my toiletry bag. Poor girl, she didn't have a good night.
The same could be said for Monsieur Ratchet. It appears Mademoiselle Olsen may be the last person to see Ratchet alive. Is this your handkerchief?
No, not at all.
Yet it is embroidered with an initial H, like your name.
I don't care. It's not mine, and I would certainly never buy something so impractical as that frilly thing.
Interesting.
Are you a smoker?
No, definitely not. Filthy habit.
I found a jacket button on your table. It looks like it belongs to a train employee. The button bears the logo of the Orient Express.
Well, of course, the conductor came in last night, but he didn't go near that table.
Still, it's a safe bet that it belongs to the conductor. I'll check his jacket later, to be sure. I have not finished inspecting your room. If you don't mind,
Yeah, What is left to inspect? Oh, it's the toiletry bag, huh? Oh, that should be it. Where do I find the next one, huh? Quite interesting. It's a toilet. Who's the Olsen specifically? It's not this old lady, she's still there. Oh.
So, Poirot, I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
I have not finished yet, but it is progressing, yes. I still have many questions that must be answered. I will report to you as soon as I can.
So, Poirot,
Bruh.
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can add to what I've already told you.
Interesting. And who's the lady I'm supposed to meet with? Would that conclude the demo then? That's what I want to do. I would love to go on a train like this. No, the murder weapon was a knife, which we could not find. Oh.
Another golden mustache to treasure.
Just open the freaking fridge door for nothing. Pop, 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 pop. Let me through! Fat ass. Damn, bro. I would not mind working in one of these. But probably wouldn't, yeah, like, what happened to the murder weapon? If he was stabbed, we couldn't find any knives around. Isn't there one more lady we wanted to question? So I guess these people here at the bar have most likely nothing to do with this. I don't imagine it being the old lady, right? I don't imagine it being a man either. Because he had a gun under his pillow. Must have been... That's Caroline, that's the murder room. This is my room. Pretty neat one, if I say so myself. You seen the guy before when he's at a skate park and he'll something like, "Look, Mom, I can do no hands." No? What? He must have done the John Wick thing. What would that be? Interesting. Doesn't want to talk anymore. We did talk to everybody. And there's no more people to talk to. That's... Stab the guy with a pencil. Well, our guy here clearly been stabbed with a knife. Oh, let's just talk to the doctor maybe once again. Nope, doctor also is pretty done. Nothing more. Oh. not done with her room yet? I think it's a mess. Well, my friend. Interesting. Wait. Oh, that's her, room 104, huh? Trying to investigate this thing. Let me do it. Let's open the thing.
Let's see if Mrs. Ribard was telling the truth about the latch of the connecting door. This hook is probably where Mrs. Ribard hung her toiletry bag. I can see the latch very well from here, even with the toiletry bag attached. I'll have to clear that up with Mrs. Ribard.
Wow.
I found a jacket button.
Well, of course, he did.
Still, Mrs. Ribard, you told me that the door connecting the two compartments was closed, correct?
Yes, it was, as I told you. I was already in bed and my toiletry bag was hanging on the hook of the door. I couldn't see the latch from where I was. That's why I asked Miss Olsen to check if it was closed.
Are you sure everything you've told me is accurate, Madame Hubbard?
Of course. I have an excellent memory.
Mrs. Hubbard, I tested putting your toiletry bag on the door hook as you told me. From your bed, you can easily see the latch on the door. The toiletry bag does not hide the latch at all.
Are you saying I'm lying? It may have been stuck somehow in a different position, or I may not have seen it in the darkness. Or I didn't think to look, you irritating man.
Details matter, madame. A man has been most savagely murdered. You will excuse me if I attempt to separate the truth from the false.
Forget my toiletry bag and focus on who entered my compartment. Probably after killing Mr. Ratchet.
Madame Hubbard is a force to be reckoned with. I suspect I'm not done with her. Thank you for your assistance, madame.
Have deduced how the killer avoided being seen by Miss Michael.
I must admit I'm not right this time. While Monsieur Michel was chatting with Monsieur Fauchet in the bar car between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m., the murderer could have escaped Ratchet's room without being seen. That's the right answer.
Indeed, man. Intuitions allow you to draw your conclusions. A suspect. What? Yes. She is
This appears to be a good lead. This is the most likely answer.
Okay, this is not really helping. Do you think it would be the train conductor? I mean, controller? Might I have a word with you? Ma'am. Doesn't even tell us what the next thing should be. What happened to two people at the restaurant? Oh. One of them disappeared.
I found a button from an Orient Express staff jacket. Did you lose one by any chance?
No, monsieur. As you can see, I have all my buttons. It is not mine.
And who should we ask?
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth.
Huh.
I must admit I'm not right this time. The murderer may have impersonated Ratchet by calling Monsieur Michel to make it seem that Ratchet was still alive at 12:37 a.m. That's the right answer.
Okay, it's getting more confusing. Most likely hypothesis. Ratchet takes sleeping pills, the murderer enters Ratchet's room, he kills him with a gun, and hides it under his pillow. He disguises, he doesn't kill him with a gun. Ratchet takes sleeping pills, the murderer enters Ratchet's room, he stabs him with a knife, calls Michelle to make believe the Ratchet opens the window, escape, he did not go through the window. Sleeping pills, the murderer enters Ratchet's room, stabs him with a knife, calls Michelle, and the Ratchet is alive, opens the window and flees. Bro, all these are stupid.
That was easy.
They didn't tell you if it's strong or not. They just keep rolling.
Very well, I choose to go this way. This is the most likely answer.
I'd say we're not on the wrong path. Should we talk to her? It says a demo after all, so it should be ending any second.
So, my friend, have you found our killer?
Not yet, but I will tell you what I have learned.
Please.
Our assassin could have gotten on the train at Vinkovsky disguised as a conductor, entered Ratchet's room, and killed him. Then he walked out through Madame Hubbard's connecting door, where he lost a button from his jacket. He had to wait for Monsieur Michel to be absent. He waited too long. The train had left the station.
He was trapped aboard.
Indeed. He had opened the window to make it look that he'd escaped that way. However, if he waited until the train stopped again due to snow, his footprints would have been found.
The murderer is still among us. On the train.
There's a problem with the second-class toilets.
What now?
All morning passengers have been complaining that the door is locked, so I went to check. I knocked, but no one answered. I didn't think I should open it without speaking to you first.
You did well, Monsieur Michel. Lead the way.
Interesting.
I used my master key.
I'm pretty sure I opened all. Those dead body.
But who is she? Is she alive?
She is breathing.
Then if she isn't dead, isn't she our murderer?
That, my friend, is what we must find out. Miss, can you hear me? She's breathing. Her pulse is strong. There is no sign of physical violence. This woman is sleeping very soundly.
Second class ticket.
The ticket reads Joanna Locke, traveling in compartment 105.
The QR codes and everything.
This woman is sound asleep. Given her location, I would say she has been drugged and deposited here.
Well, at least it's not another murder on my train.
The train is, of course, full.
Monsieur, the list I gave you indicates that Hildegard Schmidt shares her compartment.
I will want to talk to her later. For now, we will concentrate on this mysterious young lady. Let's return her to her more comfortable bed.
Good idea. Pierre, locate this woman's room and fetch the doctor.
Yes, sir.
I will question her when she wakes up.
Please, let me know what you learn.
Mademoiselle Locke's compartment is 105. I suggest we return her to
You might go
her
now.
comfortable bed.
Yes.
Time to say
She
goodnight.
will awaken soon.
Good night. I will find the murderer. I hope. I promise. Oh yeah, the bot doesn't work anymore. Sweet nightmares. When did I make that? Let's search her room. I'll be sure to find something. Interesting. We're gonna start snooping around. Good night, Thomas. Interesting. I could lockpick this thing.
No, that's mine. I never remember my passwords, so I make them easy ones. Have you tried 0000? Poirot, I'm disappointed in you. I was certain you would have it by now. If you need a break, I can ask Jean to make you some coffee. We really need to find the combination. So, Poirot, any luck so far? Have you tried 1, 2, 3, 4? But of course you know what you're doing. It is booby-trapped, is it? Poirot, what if the briefcase is booby-trapped? If you need a break, I can ask Jean to make you some coffee. Have you tried 1, 2, 3, 4?
These guys are annoying.
We really need to find the combination. No, that's mine. I never remember my passwords, so I make them easy ones. Have you tried 0000? Poirot, what if the briefcase is booby-trapped? Poirot, I'm disappointed in you. I was certain you would have it by now.
Book. Silent like a mouse, please.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll be quiet now. You need to concentrate. I will not utter another word. Not one.
Book. There will be another murder on the Orient Express in
That is not a thing to joke about. Oh, damn.
She has a gun.
Come, Poirot. Criminals are often known to carry one.
Ratchet was stabbed, not shot. But then why take it on the train? Mademoiselle Locke seems very interested in our victim.
Of course. She has studied her target.
Possibly. This badge says that Joanna Locke is an American detective with the Berkshire Police Department in Massachusetts.
An American police officer? Oh.
Her driver's license confirms her identity. She is American.
These are fake IDs. It's certain.
Her driver's license confirms...
These...
The stuffed animal is the same as in the photo found at the crime scene.
What a coincidence.
Mademoiselle Locke appears to have been investigating Monsieur Ratchet. A cup of tea with white residue at the bottom. A briefcase and a wagon-lit conductor's jacket. And the button is missing.
Look, she's waking up.
Thanks to you, I would not be surprised if our murder victim were also waking up.
What?
Okay.
Oh, my head. What's all the yelling about?
Who are you? Give me a good reason why you should not be in handcuffs.
I can give you a reason, Book. Whose handcuffs will we use? I have none. Do you?
Well,
You are Joanna Locke, mademoiselle?
Yes, Joanna Locke. I'm a detective. Berkshire, Massachusetts Police.
I have found your credentials, mademoiselle.
And I know who you are, Mr. Poirot.
Then, if the introductions are complete, perhaps the explanations may begin.
I'll try. It's simple, really. I'm on the trail of a murderer.
I had just been promoted to detective after 5 years on patrol. It was my first time on a major case. It had been a month since Daisy Armstrong was kidnapped. The Armstrongs were desperate for some sign of hope. I was there only for paperwork, to fill in some blanks.
Daisy Armstrong kidnapping.
A topographical map, often more important than a road map in these mountains.
3-year-old girl, daughter of John and Sonia Armstrong, was taken sometime in the evening of February of 2019. The abduction took place at an Armstrong residence where reception was being held. Miss Morrow, Daisy's nanny, discovered the child's disappearance at approximately 10:45 p.m. The ladder was found outside the child's bedroom window. It was used to remove Daisy from the house.
The crime was audacious. How could the kidnapper know which was the window of Daisy's room? No, they could use a ladder to reach it, and no, they could enter the room without being seen.
Four-wheel drive trucks were found. Tracks were found in the woods near the house. No party guests drove a 4x4. Have 1 million ready in 2-3 days. We will inform you where to deliver the money. We caution you not to go public or talk to the police. Child is in safe hands. Child, British Armed Forces. Oh, statement. We were hosting a social event to raise money for a local museum. There are many people, some of them total strangers to us, and we were all very busy. Then we heard Suzanne, whatever, Daisy's nanny, screaming. It must have been 10:45 or 10:50. My wife and I went upstairs to Daisy's room. Suzanne was crying hysterically. Daisy was no longer in her bed. On her pillow was writing some notes. Statement. The last time I saw Daisy was about 10:30 p.m. when I went up to check on her in her room. I noticed Suzanne was not around. Daisy was sleeping peacefully. I stayed with her for 10 minutes or so. As soon as Suzanne would return soon, so we joined the party. Computer, but oh. Oh. It's not the same phone number, huh?
The phone record of the night of the kidnapping. I can't imagine the pain her parents felt when they realized Daisy was gone. How could the child be taken with so many people in the house? The misspellings are clearly on purpose, and they didn't return the child when the ransom was paid. That's why I'm here. A damn computer glitch. Or somebody pushed delete instead of save. Whatever happened, we lost the nanny's deposition, so my entire contribution to the investigation is to take it again. The phone record of the night of the kidnapping. The last call was for 911.
You can run.
Good evening. Colonel Armstrong?
Yes. You're the detective they phoned about.
Joanna Locke.
I don't remember you.
I'm newly assigned to the case.
It's about time more detectives were involved. My wife, Sonia, she hasn't been herself. Every day is a waking nightmare for us. Tell me you've uncovered something new.
I'm here to speak to your daughter's nanny. There was a computer problem. Her earlier statement has been lost.
Oh, I see. We had hoped. Well, do as you wish. I won't be far if you need me.
Oh, or like that's it. What a demo. Oh, not interesting at all. I wish there was less dialogue. I wouldn't mind reading it by myself because, well, it's all slow anyway. Yeah. Try a different game tomorrow, hopefully. Oh, but for now, time to say goodnight.